Scepticism Inc. continued to expand rapidly. A metaphysical betting shop was even opened in St. Peter's Square in the Vatican. An estimated 500,000 Catholics queued in the square to place their bets the day it opened. On the morning of its opening, Pope John bet £25,000 on live TV that he was still God's messenger, etc., etc. Another metaphysical betting shop was opened in Mecca, inside the sacred mosque, about 20 metres from the Kaaba itself. Over £10 million was spent on bets the first day the Mecca betting shop opened. Muslims made a series of bets as they circled the Kaaba anti-clockwise 7 times. Another betting shop was opened in the Golden Temple in Amritsar, and made pre-tax profits of £1.2 million on its first day of business. On the 6th of September, Edgar Malroy took his 1 billionth bet. It was made by Robin Muller and was for £125. The billionth bet was that a combination of seated meditation, counselling with Zen masters, and the use of paradoxical sayings leads to a realization of supreme truth. Robin Muller was given 2 luxury holiday homes and a life supply of toilet paper by Scepticism Inc. During this time, over 500 prefabricated schools with their teachers strapped into their desks were dropped from white Scepticism Inc. helicopters in remote regions of the world. 200,000 new houses with running water were built for the poor in India, South America and Africa, with money provided by Edgar Malroy's company. Whole continents were inoculated against hundreds of diseases by doctors working for Scepticism Inc. 30% of the World Health Organization and the UN Commission for Refugees funds came from Scepticism Inc. Some 32% of all money donated to registered charities came from Edgar's Doubt Fund. Over 10,000 cataract operations were performed for free by Scepticism Inc. medical teams each week. Hospitals all over the globe received cash handouts, free incubators, EEG scanners and life support machines, and employees of Scepticism Inc. continued to ship surplus stocks of basic food to those people who needed it most. Edgar was made national hero in over 120 countries. He was awarded more medals than anyone could count, 12,005. He was even knighted by the King of England for his services to mankind. Chapter 40. Some 15,000 builders worked day and night on Skeptic Tower. They were paid triple their normal wages. Edgar Malroy wanted to move in by the end of the year. I zigzagged around crevices, inched over rock faces, and pushed myself through snowdrifts. I also considered the causal proof of God. All things that happen have a cause. It followed, so the proof went, that there must have been a first cause, and that first cause could only have been God. Why, though, if everything else must have a cause, did God not have a cause? Wasn't it terribly convenient and arbitrary to stop the regress of causes at God? There seemed to me, on the side of Everest, as good a reason to stop the causal regress of the world one step before God, and say simply that the world did not require a cause. There was no logical reason to think that the universe cannot have been uncaused. Who knows? Dr. Cunningham groomed himself carefully before every one of his sessions with Sophia Alderson. He spent a small fortune on different bow ties and glasses in the hope that one particular combination would prove irresistible to his patient. He would do anything Sophia Alderson wanted him to. He was utterly powerless. Like countless others, he had fallen for the beautiful nut. During one of their regular sessions, Sophia told the doctor that producers were asking her to appear on various television chat shows. I know Cardinal Morris has told me I shouldn't open myself up to the charge of publicity seeking. But the world has to know the truth, does it not, Doctor? Dr. Cunningham agreed, as he always did. He would see what he could do. He ticked his clipboard. Sophia Alderson prayed, and it started to rain. The rain washed all the ink off Sophia Alderson's followers' placards, but this hardly mattered, for what they had written on them was illegible anyway. On the 17th of September 2023, Pope Doms were put on the market for the first time. They were on sale at all major supermarkets, including Shop-a-Lot. It was also possible to buy them from Catholic priests after confession. Pope Doms cost roughly 5 times the price of other condoms, but then the others did not have the sin-free warranty that Pope Doms came with. Cardinal Phillips said it was a sad day for the Church that things had come to this. Even so, over 300 million Pope Doms had been bought by the time churches and supermarkets closed for the night on the 17th of September. Sales would increase 100-fold by the end of the week. Within 6 months, Rome would become the largest single producer of condoms in the world, and the manufacture of sacred prophylactics would become... there's a mistake here, it says would became Italy's single largest industry. Ha! For once it wasn't me, it was the book. See? Would became, it says. Can you read that? Anyway, next time.